How's it going, guys? Panther Films here, and today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 5 of Hawkeye. This episode is titled Ronin. Now, last episode, we basically just had a bit of a slower episode with Kate and Clint bonding a little bit, improving their partnership. Clint met Kate's mum. That went well, surprisingly. It could have gone a lot worse with Jack having the sword to Clint's throat and not doing anything with that. But Clint managed to get the sword back, the Ronin sword, and then, he kind of trained Kate a little bit with the, what was it, the coin? Or was it like a ornament or something? I don't know what it was, but it was like, to turn shit off just by flicking something. Maya's been keeping track of Clint's family, it looks like, and she's also got a watch from the Avengers compound, which the Tracksuit Mafia got in episode 1. So whatever that is, we'll have to see. But yeah, and then at the end of the episode, you had fucking Yelena. She popped back up with a vengeance because she's been sent on a mission by Valentina to go kill Clint because apparently he killed the Black Widow, which obviously we know isn't true. She sacrificed herself to get the Soul Stone, and then because of the Yelena shit, Clint's like, yeah, Kate, you need to get away from this now because it's getting dangerous because she's a Black Widow, so it's going to get bad. So we'll have to see what happens in this episode. Will Kate and Clint, come back together? Will Clint convince Yelena? Will he find out why Yelena's after him? Probably. And there's also that other thing, the fucking uncle. We know who it is. Come on, just give me it. Give me it. I want to see the big boy himself. You know what I'm saying? I know it's him. There's too many coincidences and there's too many story-specific things that tie to Kingpin. He needs to fucking appear in this episode, or not this episode, but maybe the finale. It doesn't matter. He needs to appear. This better not be some Mephisto shit, and it's not even Kingpin. It's just some just random dude. I swear to God. Anyway, let's stop dwelling around and get right into the fucking episode. 2018. Isn't that when Snap happened? Yeah, because she went with the Black Widows, right? At the end of Black Widow. Why did she throw the plate and she completely missed? What? This must be directly after the events of Black Widow. Yeah.
Did to my rug.
How can you afford all of this?
Killing for money.
So she's like a hitman. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it, dude. She's gonna come back out and they've been dusted, dude. Come on. Where is it? Should have gone for the end. Come on. Oh, it's gonna pan back up and it's gonna be modern day. Oh. Oh! She got stabbed. I don't know why that should have clicked. It makes sense. That's why she was so oh fuck.
Oh my God, you're back.
5 years later. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen, dude.
I was in there for 5 seconds. I come out and I've lost 5 years of my life. Please.
Well, you haven't technically lost 5 years of your life. You're still the same age.
I need to find Natasha. Can you help me find Natasha?
She's dead. And that's when the grave scene happens, right? I see him. Hell yeah.
Cannot lose Kate. I've lost
What?
people.
Wait, why didn't they just play this first? Why did they do the Yelena shit and then they did the previously What?
It's you, isn't it?
Oh yeah, she did find out he was Ronin too, I guess. Wait, the arrow? No arrow? What? Show the fucking Stark Tower, dude.
Clint protected me, and you'll be glad to know he then told me to come home and stay away from him.
What about Jack there?
Come here.
Does Clint think you are a superhero?
You're a hero, but I wouldn't say you're a superhero if you can just shoot arrows.
You're so cute with that tiny bow.
What's the size of it?
I really thought I could be one of them.
One Avenger.
We found a lot of incriminating stuff about Jack, Mom.
She's in on it, dude. She's in on it. She doesn't seem too shocked.
Okay, I will.
No, you're in on it. Huh. How do you know you're close? As we kill him. Do they know Clint's Ronin then? Wait, is this the apartment? Hasn't she still got that, like, police officer after her? Or, like, the police still want to talk to her? Uh-oh.
Kate Bishop.
I'm sorry, what?
Well, I was starving and you took forever. You have one fork?
I'm one person.
That's so weird.
True, I guess. But still.
Stop being so defensive. Okay? You're so hostile. I don't have any weapons on me.
You definitely do.
Okay. My daddy says it's good for you.
Well, Red Guardian. Fucking Florence Pugh. The fucking the charisma's off the charts.
Hey, I've been thinking about a name for your dog. Oh.
What's the name for the dog? I swear to God if it's Cosmo.
Oh, I love hot sauce.
Jesus Christ.
I want to see the new and improved Statue of Liberty.
Well, I mean, as I said before, No Way Home then. The Statue of Liberty gets fucked from the trailer.
The super-powered reindeer, Rudolph.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot about you. Father, Derek, deceased. Very sad.
Very sad.
Senior, double major.
Right, okay, we get it. Are you in New York to talk to Clint? Is that why you're here?
I'm here to kill Clint.
I'm here to kill him. How has everybody forgiven him for his past? Natasha Romanoff, she saved the world.
You're really Natasha's sister. Thank God I didn't kill you up there.
You are so funny. That's hilarious. That one is the funniest.
For some reason, that just gave me some, like, The Room flashbacks. You're so funny, Mark.
You call him a hero no matter what he does? My sister is gone because of him.
No. I mean, she's gone, yeah, but she sacrificed herself.
Maybe you should ask yourself what kind of person hired you.
We are defined by what we do.
I guess.
Thank you for the girls' night. Truly.
Fuck's sake.
Do not get in my way again.
Why is she going upstairs? Oh, she went through the window. Fair enough. Does she not, like, undo the grappling hook?
Missy dropped off the new outfits for you and Kate. You want to see them?
I mean, we've already seen them. It's in the poster. They're fucking hiding. Ah! Was that... Hang on, was that fucking the Osborne building?
I would have done exactly the same thing. I've obviously been framed.
Uh-oh. Battle of New York Memorial. Steve Rogers, Tony Stark. Bruce Banner, Natasha Romanoff. The audio is so fucking good there when they do that.
I really need to talk to you right now.
Won't fucking play the Vormir music, dude. Fuck sake.
Just want to say,
As if they're fucking playing the music. That's fucked up. He's gonna come back as... He's gonna be Ronin again? When you put the hood up, so is that like symbolism of him being Ronin again?
We need to talk about the other woman on the roof, not Maya. No, the other one. I don't want to say too much on the phone. Whatever, I'm still learning. Do you think I...
That could have killed someone. That legit could have killed someone. Oh no, not these motherfuckers. Bro. Who's jumping on the truck? Jesus fucking Christ. That could have killed him. If he was leaning forward at that point.
Maya, meet me tonight where you first met Ronin.
but we are not Maya.
Yeah, but send the messenger, right? Dumbasses.
It's just a matter of time before the big guy gets involved.
Jesus. Are you sure?
The big guy. Dude! It's fucking... We're getting Kingpin. Come on! Show me! They said the big guy and then the music was like... Doom. I mean, she's not alone though. Like, what the fuck?
Let's talk.
Makes sense. Now she's gonna look back at other guys and they're gone. What the fuck? Is it Batman? Holy shit. He's moving fast. Wait for it to run out of ammo. I mean, Clint would win this, right? That was cool. Oh! This is the reveal, right? She takes off the hood, sees him, right? Oh. But why do they cut? They have some cool shots and then they cut. That was good. mean, he's not gonna kill her. You're a monster. No.
Your boss wanted your father dead. Now he's using
That's Kate, okay. Whew. How did she know where he was? So, Kingpin wanted Maya's dad dead?
You tracked my phone again, didn't you?
Huh. Well, there you go. There's the answer to that. An informant who works... It was him. He's the informant.
She said she's Natasha's sister.
Yelena. Yeah. She's following Eleanor? Why? Also, what the fuck is Eleanor? I'm telling you, dude, Eleanor's in it. If Kingpin is behind everything, we know he can cover up the police and shit. Okay, Bishop, I found out who hired me. Eleanor Bishop. Thought you deserved it. Wait, what? Eleanor hired Yelena? I thought it was Valentina.
Who's that with my mom?
Well, that's the guy I've been worried about this whole time. Kingpin.
Good! What? Vincent D'Onofrio! There it is! He's fucking back, dude! That's Kingpin, dude. That's Kingpin. Look at that. Fuck. If I gotta wait till next week, dude, why can't fucking just give it me now, dude? We got Spider-Man, I guess. It's fine. See, I'm excited, but I'm not surprised. Because, I mean, what was it? What was it, like episode 2, I think? I started predicting that. I mean, it does suck that they didn't, we didn't have a proper scene with him. It was just him, a picture of him. But he's officially in it. I couldn't tell if he looked bigger or not. Like, I wonder, because I was thinking like maybe the last episode they do maybe buff him up a little bit, kind of make it more comic book accurate instead of like just the standard grounded version of him. But it's kind of hard to tell in a picture, I guess. So we'll have to see. I'm fucking hyped. So is Kingpin the main villain? Wait, so Kingpin hired fucking Yelena? Huh? Huh? I thought it was Valentina at the end of Black Widow. Unless she's... That makes sense. Like maybe Valentina's working for Kingpin. That was a good episode though. Little bit different, like tonally, I think. Sure, it's still funny and stuff, but I don't know, I think this one felt a bit more serious, we're getting into the nitty-gritty of things. I knew Eleanor was involved with everything though. That was like predictable, like it's kind of obvious. Like it's a power couple, that's why she's with Jack. And she had to out him to the police so it didn't look sus, right? Or the police are working for Kingpin, because if you've seen the Daredevil show, we know Kingpin can cover up the police. Oh, I'm so fucking glad Kingpin's in. I wonder what they're going to do then. Is it going to be like a reboot? Like a soft reboot? Of the character? I can't believe they're going back. Does that mean... Dude, I mean, they've announced that Charlie Cox will be returning if they do a Daredevil thing. So we're going to see Vincent D'Onofrio and Charlie Cox on the screen together again as Daredevil and Kingpin. I wonder if we'll get a more prominent role of Kingpin next episode. I mean, it's a finale. But there's so much happening. You've got Yelena. I guess the Jack shit's over and done with. I don't know. Maybe Jack will die next episode. I don't know. Maybe Kingpin will teach him a lesson, I guess. Who killed Armand then? Was it Jack or was it Eleanor? I mean, it makes sense they do Kingpin though. This show is a bit more grounded. Sure, it's got like some Avengers stuff in there, but it is a very grounded show. It's a very street level kind of show, but it's more fun and less like mature, like Daredevil. But dude, I'm liking this. This is getting good. I mean, we've only got one episode left. I wish there was another like 2. I wish there was 8 episodes, but it's fine. Because if Charlie Cox is going to be in the MCU, whatever that is, I mean, I've predicted he might be in fucking No Way Home just based on the fact that Peter needs a lawyer or She-Hulk or something like that. He's going to appear at some point. Now I just need to know whether or not Daredevil's canon. Because it's like, is that canon to the MCU? Because last time on Daredevil, Kingpin went back to prison. Indefinitely. So I think this is just like a soft reboot. I think maybe season 1 of Daredevil happens, but then season 2 and 3 don't. Maybe Marvel yet again. I mean, you pulled me in with the multiverse stuff with Loki. You pulling me in again with this fucking Kingpin shit, because, dude, I mean, I don't know why it's, like, you know, it's not, like, surprising at all, like I said, because it was inevitable. Like, the deal, what was it, the deal with Netflix and Disney or something like that was, like, after 2 years, they can use the Daredevil characters. And now they're doing it. I'm surprised they actually showed, like, the snap. You know, they didn't show, like, Kate's reaction to the snap and how that affected her. I guess it didn't. But I thought Yelena wasn't even going to get fucking snapped. I thought she was going to come back out and her friends would be gone. But she got snapped, and that kind of makes sense because it lines up with, you know, she's trying to look for Natasha and then she finds the grave, right? So does Valentina work for fucking Kingpin then? Because she did, oh, what the fuck is his name? Agent... What the fuck is his name? US Agent. That's it. US Agent is working for Valentina and Yelena is. And Valentina works for Kingpin? Right? The only thing I'm worried about with having Kingpin in this is, like, are they going to make him more, like, child-friendly? You know what I'm saying? Like, more PG and less mature. Now, with Kingpin, the only thing I'm worried about is if they'll, like, I don't know, like, Disneyfy him. If you know what I mean, like, make him a bit more PG, less mature type of character, you know, like he was in Daredevil. That's what I'm, like, he like, spews out jokes and shit like that. Like, sure, you can do that, but I don't want it to be too PG. I want him to feel like Kingpin. I want it to feel like the same fucking character. I mean, I think they can get away with it, dude. They can get away with it. Come on. Like, I just want Disney to actually... Like, I'm not a huge fan of Disney, but, like, I just want them to have the balls to allow R-rated content. Fucking do it. Sure, it might not do a lot in terms of, like, money for you, but, dude, it's respectful for the characters. Like, you can't do a Deadpool film if it's fucking PG. It's not going to work. I have a strange feeling that this is going to be the end of Clint in the MCU. Like, not that he'll die or anything, but I just feel like this is it's like a goodbye show for him as a character. Which makes sense, but I don't know. Because they're definitely spending a lot more time with Kate than they are Clint, and that's kind of annoying me a little bit. The show's called Hawkeye. I know Kate eventually does become Hawkeye, but that's not the point. The point is, this is Clint's show. Respect him, you know? Because I think next episode, I think he's going to step down from the Hawkeye role. Hopefully not. Maybe, I mean, there could be a season 2. Loki got a season 2 just on the fact that, like, it ended on a cliffhanger, right? There's no way you'd not do a season 2 there. And What If, obviously, is an anthology show, so it doesn't really matter how many seasons you do on that. But this, it's like, I just don't feel like they can wrap everything up next episode. Right? I mean, you got the Kingpin shit. I mean, they're probably not going to do anything with Kingpin next episode. Like, nothing too big. I don't think, like, Clint's going to beat the shit out of him. But, I mean, there's no way. Clint wouldn't be able to beat Kingpin, like, on his own. Fuck no. So, what's that guy that is with Maya? Like, the kind of, like, second in command, in a way. Him being the informant makes sense. I mean, it's obvious. Like, didn't last episode, wasn't Clint talking to him about the uncle or whatever? But now Maya's gonna hate Kingpin. Kingpin's so fucked up. Like, he's such a fucked up villain. The fact that he sent Ronin in, or give the go-ahead to send Ronin in to kill his brother, I guess. Maybe not his brother, but because, I mean, he's Maya's uncle, right? So maybe not his brother, but I guess, like, just close friend. I mean, the motherfucker's probably got, like, he's one of the smartest fucking villains. They make him so smart. I don't know about, like, other comics and stuff, because I don't know too much about, like, a lot of the Kingpin storylines. Like, it's just a lot of the comics that he appears in that I've seen, you know, like, they focus on other shit, but Kingpin still appears in it. Like, the Kingpin comics I've not heard too much about. Obviously, I've got the Daredevil show that he appears in. And I think, was it the Spider-Man animated cartoon he was in, I think? For like a couple of episodes. And obviously the Spider-Man PS4 game, or PS5 game technically, but I'm pretty sure he's like that in everything, right? He can corrupt people, like he's like one of the biggest ground level villains. Like he's not powerful, well he is powerful in terms of like his persuasion, I guess, or his fear tactics, because he's a motherfucker. He corrupts the police, he gets into them, he finds their weaknesses. Oh, he's such a good villain. I'm so curious what they're going to do with him in this. Florence Pugh, I don't know, she's fucking talented. The way, the charisma with Yelena is insane. Like, you know she's enjoying the role. I mean, she was good in Black Widow too, and like pretty much everyone in Black Widow was fairly decent. Like Scarlett Johansson did a great job, and David Duda, whatever his name is from fucking Stranger Things, Hopper, Red Guardian, right? He did good. And then, what the fuck is her name? Rachel Weisz. I butchered that second name, but you know she played Thingy in The Mummy, right? And then she obviously was in Black Widow. I think everyone did really well in Black Widow. It's just the film itself didn't stand out too much. You know, it was another Marvel film. Like the fucking big bad was a guy with deodorant or aftershave. It was like, Jesus Christ, you can't smell him. Like his power is stink. Like what? It's so fucking stupid. But I mean, and what they did with Taskmaster was fucking disgusting. Like, that wasn't Taskmaster did. That's disrespectful to the fucking comic character. The perfect Taskmaster is the one in the fucking Spider-Man PS4 game. That's the perfect Taskmaster. That is Taskmaster, dude. God damn it. Like, sometimes they do shit really well, and then they fuck up other things for no reason. I still haven't watched Eternals, by the way. Like, I've heard bad things about it, but I don't want to, like, to gauge my thingy. Also, I'm just not in the mood to go cinema to watch it. Like, for Spider-Man, I am, because I mean, I'm a Spider-Man fan. I love the Spider-Man films, so it's like, even Spider-Man 3 and Amazing Spider-Man 2, I know people shit on that film. I enjoy it. The fucking music in Amazing Spider-Man 2, oh, the fucking electro theme is so good. That's literally the one reason to rewatch it alone. Sure, what they did with Electro in that film was shite, but still. I'm getting off topic. Grills, the new suits are done, so next episode we'll see them, which is kind of annoying because it's literally like right there on my screen. I see it. I see like the purple that Clint is wearing, so it's like, you know. Didn't Yelena say something about the new and improved Statue of Liberty? Right? But isn't, like, from the trailer of No Way Home, I haven't seen it yet, I just need to emphasise that, so I don't know what happens, but I assume the Statue of Liberty gets destroyed, right? Like, if all the villains are, like, fighting on there with fucking Tom Holland Spider-Man, like, shit, or more than Tom Holland Spider-Man, just based on the fact that shot looks sus in the trailer. I think there's more going on in that shot than they're letting on. If shit happens on the Statue of Liberty and it gets destroyed, how's it new and improved? Maybe this means Hawkeye's set, like, just shortly before No Way Home? But isn't Hawkeye set at Christmas? No Way Home isn't set. Is it set? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. We'll work out the timeline after. Like, if people like watching, you know, like the Marvel movies in chronological order, go for it. I usually do a mix of both. I usually do release order and then chronological. Both good. And there was also that scene with, you know, Clint kind of talking to Natasha. You know, at the memorial place. I guess it was a memorial. It isn't a memorial. It's like a memorabilia type of thing, right? Like a tribute to the Avengers. That pretty much sums it all up. We'll have to see what happens in the finale. Will Kingpin meet Clint? Will Kate question her mother? Will Jack, you know, get out of prison? I guess he's not really in prison, but he's been arrested, so we'll have to see. Will Maya talk to Kingpin about what he did? I don't know. There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of things that need to happen next episode. It might be an extended episode, but we'll have to see. If it isn't, maybe there'll be a season 2. I hope there's a season 2. Or maybe the Maya stuff will be continued in her show, which I think is next year. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you for the next one. Ta-ta and farewell.